And also this one, oh, I don't even know if I want to watch this, guys. On March 1st. This is in a few Wait a second. It's March 1st is the day after tomorrow. Guys, what the frick? Elex 2. I have made a mistake. A few years back, when a game called Elex 1 was announced, and I still believe that Piranha Bytes are not a bunch of brain dead. Sorry about that. Brain dead, incapable fucking people. I thought they could make a good game. Elex 2 was like putting my dick on the stove. Okay? It hurt. Elex 1 hurt. Piranha Bytes are incapable of creating hitboxes. They don't know how it works. They don't know how combat systems work. They don't play actually games. They just make shit. Let me just say this. I will procure it. And I will play it. And I will find you. And I will kill you.
Sick reference though, bro.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Jax, you're back. Look, I know we've had our differences in the past, but there's a new threat to Magellan that could be the end.
The biggest problem with this game is just the combat. It's fucking broken. Hitboxes don't exist in this game. If they just had hitboxes, it would work.
Life making every step a calculated risk.
It's basically a post-apocalyptic open-world RPG with like traditional swords and shit, but also weapons. It's the concept is good.
From small threats like
you don't hit boxes, the boxes hit you.
Trolls.
It has so much potential if they knew how to make games.
With each other. They won't welcome you enthusiastically, especially since you've been away all these years.
Yikes.
And now,
yikes.
There are those creatures that came from the sky.
This looks like Witcher 2. Here's the thing, I don't even mind games with average graphics or even bad graphics, and I don't mind games that are just a bit scuffed around the edges, but the problem is that the combat of Elex 1 was not scuffed. It was unacceptable.
Next to no abilities to start with, but you...
Oh god, combat, uh-oh.
And gain even more than your wildest dreams. You'll find a multitude of weapons.
God, this looks bad. I'm actually shocked a little bit. This doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Fuck. It doesn't look good at all. Jesus. So the way, by the way, that Elex 1 would work is that an enemy attacks you, by the way, they don't even telegraph. The developers don't know what telegraphing is. But then if you manage to dodge out of the way, even if you're somewhere else, and they attack your previous position, you still get hit. That's how they program games.
From clubs to chainswords.
It is PB, nothing changed. Yeah, they're incapable.
Light and heavy attacks. And there's also ranged combat using various bows and guns.
The game is on sale before release, says a lot about it. Not necessarily, actually. So a game being on sale right after release, that's a really bad sign. But a game being on sale before release, like if you pre-purchase, you get it 5% cheaper. That's not super unusual. If it was on discount, like within the first month, that's the bad sign. But before release, sometimes games get like, you get it for cheaper if you pre-order.
You gain access to more advanced equipment. Survival on Magellan is hard, but it's made easier when you're a part.
Filmed on Switch, bro.
And rise up in their ranks to become more powerful.
You know, guys, I feel like this is such a bad trailer. Like the way everything is presented, you know what I mean? You can make bad games look good in trailers. You can make mediocre games look good in trailers. If you put work into it and you present it well, you put good music, you highlight the aspects of the game that are well done, because almost every game has good aspects. Highlight those, make good music, good voiceover. But this is not a good trailer. It's not putting the game in a good light, man. At least they're honest.
It's really up to you.
I don't mind scuffed games. Like, that's the thing. I can play scuffed games.
Talk to, learn from, manipulate.
It's fine. It's fine.
And play off
Whatever.
Against each other.
God, this is such a bad trailer. Oh, fuck.
Some will even join you for a portion of your journey.
Is so bad? I will try it! I will try it!
Magellan is a huge and open world.
I will try this game, but if the combat sucks, then Piranha Bytes can suck my dick und ich verfechte es fanatisch, rücksichtslos bis ins Grab hinein.
Of resources to be found. Use them to improve your skills and your weapons. The experience you gain from combat.
Your full of shit rant on this game looks like the sexiest piece of work ever. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, bro.
By completing missions will make you stronger. More than you ever imagined.
Have you played Risen? I thought Risen was their best game. Also not great, but it was their best.
Use the map to find your way and plan where you need to go next. And don't forget...
What are you doing? Who made this trailer? Is this fan-made, bro? Come on.
But with your jetpack, it's also often...
Yeah, the game has a jetpack. which is, in the first game, was just absolute dog shit, the way it played.
Quickest route. For now.
God, he's hitting the thing.
Not possible. Jax,
Yikes.
I understand that you don't trust me. In fact, you shouldn't trust anyone. But this is bigger than all of us.
Damn, I can't believe... Yo, also, guys, Shadow Warrior is coming out day after tomorrow. And I do want to play Shadow Warrior with you guys. I have a feeling that Shadow Warrior 3 might be a disaster. Like a legit disaster. And Shadow Warrior 2 was a good game. So it's very unfortunate. But I'm open-minded. I'm even open-minded towards this here.
Several days later.
Guys, we had our fun. Now I'm going to show you what an abomination looks like. Now I'm gonna show you what it looks like when a company doesn't learn anything. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when a gaming company is completely incapable of creating anything that borders enjoyment. When a company has their head so deep up their own asshole that they forgot to add the fun part of a video game.
Bruh.
I just started it a tiny bit. Yeah, we don't want to see the cutscenes.
Magalon, home to a civilization of millions.
Skip! Okay.
Damn it. I better get out of here before these...
Check out how shit's telegraphed in this game. God, everything is so scuffed. Someone DM the developers and tell them, yo, you ever heard about telegraphing? No, just don't do that. Don't harass them. Check this out. Check out the enemy telegraphing. Oh wait, this is the tutorial. The telegraphing is, it just stands there for a moment. You guys all like games like Elden Ring and Souls-like games. And these games adhere to very, very strict rules of engagement. You understand? Telegraphing has to be very, very strong in every Souls game. Or in every good combat system. No telegraphing has nothing to do with get good. It's just bad. Bad design. Let's see the hitboxes. What are they like? I want to die. I want to die. Another one. Blood claw. Blood clot. That's what it's forming in my dick right now when I'm playing this. This is such fucking dog shit, this game. I hate Piranha Bytes so much. Their incompetence is something I've never seen before of a developer. Have I ever... Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Huh? At least it's not the first game. Yeah, you're right. It's probably worse. The definition of insanity, huh? Did I ever tell you that? Look at this. Oh, epic. We're looking at it. Yeah, you're looking at the definition of insanity right now.
Even more of those.
Even the camera is scuffed. Yeah, got a cutscene. Oh, God. Look at the dialogue. Uff, was ist passiert? Ich komm nicht klar, ich komm nicht. Uff, ich komm nicht klar, ich komm nicht. Uff, was ist passiert? I wonder how does he say it?
What happened?
Oh, he just...
Stop it!
No, you were there.
Oh, God. Look at this. Look at this game. Oh, exposition dump, I get it.
Come on, I'll race you there.
Bruh.
Be careful. Dex.
Is he dead? Wait, did he just... What the fuck? What happened? I thought he was like doing a roll. This is...
Hey!
Oh my God! I skipped that cutscene when I playtested it like today afternoon. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Okay, here we have the menus. Just look at this. This is the skill trees. That's what they look like. Very early in my life, when I played my first RPG games, I noticed very quickly that there are things I like about RPGs and there are things that I don't. And there are things that bother me a lot and there are things that don't bother me that much. Dumbo ears? True. Yeah, you're right. What pisses me off a lot, what I really don't like, a big trigger for me, is RPGs that do not give me a good way to sort my quests. A chaotic quest log is a big trigger for me. In World of Warcraft, when I played that as a kid, I learned very quickly, I like my nice and clean quest log. If I don't like a quest, I just cancel it. Skyrim, clean quest log. And you know, I think we can all agree that RPGs exist. RPGs exist. This quest log here.
What's going on with you? What are you talking about? You sound insane.
I want to die. I want to die. I hate this so much. A bad quest log for me is a strike one, you're out kind of situation for an RPG for me. Because quest logs shouldn't be hard to just visually design. Like, look at the Skyrim quest log. Super fucking easy. And it works. It just works. You don't even have to reinvent the fucking wheel. But no, they can't do it. But I'm going to show you now the only redeeming quality that this game has. Get ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Do you see that? Jetpack. That is pretty cool. You can go like everywhere with the jetpack. Even that looked kind of meh. Of course it looked meh, but it's a cool mechanic because you can go everywhere, which gives it a lot of verticality. That is, I like that. Sound effects super bad. Every sound effect in this game is bad. Oh God. Come on. Come on, fight me. Oh, they have a skull icon. That's bad, right? Get me out. Get me out of here. Oh, this guy.
Shit!
What happened? What is he? He's glitching. He's glitching. My God, there's no telegraphing. Honestly, Piranha Bytes, you are just brain dead. You can't be helped. Have you ever played any other video game? It's so fucking pathetic. Sorry, it's just the reality. There's no excuse for this type of shit anymore. It's not 2004. This is worse than Shadow Warrior 3? Yes, you're right. Shadow Warrior 3 was just boring and uninspired. This here is, And the problem with Piranha Bytes, they've literally been doing this game for 20 years. That's all they can do. They don't do anything new. God, it's so scuffed. I would like to know what the budget was for this game. Because there have been low-budget Souls-like games that have had good combat systems. For example, one that comes to mind is, I don't know how big the budget was of Surge 1, but that had a great combat system. Mortal Shell, yes, you're right. Good combat system. Not a great game, but good combat. Lords of the Fallen, the first one. Yep, I think talent's what makes a good game, not budget. Yeah, but budget buys you good talent. It's an oversimplification, but you can have the most talented people. If you can't pay them, you're not gonna have a good game. Obviously, budget is important, but also in a way you're right? Big budget doesn't make a good game. That is 100% true. 100%. A big budget does not make a good game. I'm gonna die. Enough of this. I think this speaks for itself. I want to show you guys cock and ball torture, and I showed you cock and ball torture. This is sad. And I want to tell you guys something. This game is called Elex 2, which means that there's Elex 1. Elex 1 is exactly like that, except even worse if you can imagine. The German gaming magazine, the biggest German gaming magazine, called GameStar, gave the first Elex game, if I'm not correct, a rating of 89. 85. Here, I see it. 85. When I saw that, that was like the nail in the fucking coffin for me. Have I ever told you guys the definition of insanity? When a game is so bad that you have a panic attack before every enemy encounter because the game is gonna fuck with you. Elex 2 has 80 on GameStar. If you watch GameStar, their news, like they have a news show, like gaming news. The news for the past week have all been sponsored by Elex 2. Imagine doing a review on a game and then being literally sponsored by them. Amazing.
Sensational.
Wait, there's an Elex subreddit? What's it like? What's going on in the subreddit? Do they like it? For a low budget, small studio, then yet makes sense? No, it doesn't. Stop. Oh my God. Don't ever... Small... Whatever. I don't want to get stun locked again. Small budget is not an excuse for a bad game, okay? Can we just appreciate this water? The way it avoids objects and changes speed. So satisfying to watch. Is it a meme? Oh, the water does look good. Nice. Grasping at straws. Wow, this game is so good compared to Elex 1. Oh, man. Oh, I'm tripping. God, man. People are quite something. It's also literally, by the way, only Germans who play this game. For some reason, Piranha Bytes, maybe because they're a German company and they did Gothic, they have like a really loyal fan base in Germany that just play anything they vomit out. And so it's not an internationally big game, but it's so weird. The Surge, for example, I don't know if you played it. It's a German company. Excellent game. Or good game. Second one, even better. Sad. But it is what it is. I played Elex 1 because reviews kept saying that even for either a small budget, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, it's good for a small budget. I don't want to get stunlocked into this discussion and explain to you why it doesn't matter, bro. The budget is should not matter to you one bit when you play a game. Small budget, Sifu didn't have a Ubisoft. Yeah, exactly. A small budget is the reason behind the reasons a game is bad. I can't believe you guys are triggering me into this fucking explanation. I hate you guys. Didn't I talk about this before? When you play a game and something's not working, you say, oh, look at that, small budget. Oh man, there, look at that. That sucks because it's small budget. No, it's the reason behind the reason. The world is too small. Why? Because of the small budget. The hitboxes are bad. Why? Because of the small budget. Hey, the voice acting sucks. Oh, why? Maybe because of the small budget. But the reason why a game is bad is not small budget. When you play a game, you don't see, oh, I don't like this budget here. You don't see, it's not in the game. You understand? The game is bad for reasons that are within the game. The budget is behind the scenes. It's the reason behind the reason. So stop giving fucking, it's not an excuse, man. Also, budget doesn't correlate with how good a game is. If you have a small budget, set yourself realistic limitations. Part of making a good game is setting yourself realistic limitations. If I have €1 and I'm saying, yo, I'm making the next GTA, guess what? That GTA is gonna suck. Your game is gonna have problems, but they're not the budget. The budget are the reason behind the reason. Holy fucking shit. It's so, nothing's more cringe to me when I see a shitty ass game and then people say, yeah, but it had a small budget. But why can't I say the word budget? It's irrelevant if it's a small budget or a big budget. Nobody cares. Fucking bullshit. I hate this budget talk. It's so cringe. I know, I said everything that is to say. It's like, I wonder how this works in your head. You play a game and you're like, I'm not having fun at all. This sucks. This is the worst. Then you look up the budget. Oh, they only had $5. Now it's good. Now it's good. Now I'm having fun. Is that how it works for some of you guys? You talk yourself into having fun because you see the budget, and you're like, okay. Now it's better. Now suddenly I'm enjoying the shitty hitboxes. I'm enjoying it. Oh, the bad story. Oh, now that I know the budget is small, now it's a good story. God, I want to fucking bust a nut in your ass.
Look, Pim, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
I'm stun locked. I tried not to get stun locked in it, but you got me there. Stop talking for a second, reset your mind. No, I'm angry now. I'm agitated now because you guys triggered me. I can immediately recognize if someone's a fucking dumbass. If they give budget as an excuse for anything in a game. Bro, chill, you won. Well, you got me mad. I admit it. Look at Seafood probably had a small budget, but the game turned out perfect. Yeah, sure. They set themselves perfectly realistic and reachable limitations. Hotline Miami was a cheap game made by 2 dudes, and it wasn't still is a 10. Yeah, sure. It's like how people justified Biomutan's unpolished gameplay because it was made by 10 people. Exactly, Costas. Exactly. You nailed on the head. This is the exact same thing. This game sucks. Hey, bro, it's just made by 2 people. Who cares?